Hello there everyone, Shibby here. Hope everyone out there is doing well and staying back once again with some more Pokemon trading card game pocket ranked matches. Today's video, I felt like trying out this Solgaleo deck that I built and see if I can manage to win a game or two online with it. The deck is pretty simple in its composition. It just revolves around Solgaleo and Skarmory. I don't know if this is the best way to run Solgaleo. I've seen a few different iterations of this deck, but this is just what I'm opting to try. We're just doing a pair of Solgaleos and one Skarmory for now, just to make it a little bit easier to draw into our boss monster of this deck. But I will have the entire deck list in the description of this video below should you want to try this deck out for yourself or simply approve upon it. And I will try to explain my game plan behind this deck when we actually find some matches here, but it's pretty straightforward. But yeah, that's enough me rambling. Let's go find our first game. Alrighty, looks like I found my first opponent, and they may also be running a Solgaleo deck with their icon here. But we shall see. Alright, we do have a Cosmog, we have a rare candy, but we don't have the card that we need, unfortunately. Now, the good thing about Solgaleo is that it does get started really, really fast, needing only 2 energy to get going if you can get your rare candy into it. But we'll see if I can get so lucky as to actually draw it. Alright, are they running a Gallade deck? That's something I've not seen for a while, but we draw another rare candy. And this wouldn't hurt my feelings if it was Skarmory, but it's not. Alright, so we got our 2 Cosmogs. Now will this give me a Solgaleo? Give me a Skarmory and a Rocky Helmet. Alright, well next turn, I think I know what we're doing. Now I don't know, I should probably hold on to this Rocky Helmet for Skarmory. I mean, Ralts can't attack me anyhow, so we're just going to end our turn here. Because I definitely want to be able to do 50 with Skarmory, not next turn, but the turn after. Because we can use teleport and peace out and not lose the energy for the retreat cost. Alright, so they're running Gallade and Lucario. Makes sense. Now, all they can really do is teleport. Okay, but I can't attack you anyhow. Do they stay in with Ralts? They do. Alright. Alright, so we can oak it up here. We're milling the deck out slowly but surely. We get another Rocky Helmet. We get a Lily. Still no sign of our boss monster, which is unfortunate. So what I'm going to do is we're going to put an energy into, energy into Cosmog. We're going to play a Rocky Helmet on Skarmory. Just so that's ready. And put our energy into our Cosmog here, just because we can. And then we're going to teleport and peace out. And bring Skarmory in. Alright, so next turn we can actually start swinging. Alright, they already have their Gallade here. And it only needs 2 energy to get going. Now, if they got Lucario, we're double screwed because we're just going to lose Skarmory here. Alright, that's not good. Hopefully get one of those rare candies back and a Solgaleo. Hey, buddy, you gave me everything I could ever wanted here. Thank you. Alright, I am not mad at that. And we have 2 Lilies as well. Alright, well, we're going to play rare candy now, if the game will let me. And boom, we get our boss monster up and ready to go. I'm gonna let Skarmory die a warrior's death and do 50 to this Gallade so we can get the confirmed KO on it. I forgot that it had a Rocky Helmet on it, if I'm being completely honest with you. But, if I necessarily want to sacrifice the Cosmog back here. But I'll bring Solgaleo in. I mean, we do have 2 Lilies, so while this does suck, and now sucks more. Alright, so we've got a Rocky Helmet on both. Alright, we get pop for 90. Okay. I don't have anything left in the deck, so we're just doing this because we can. I'm also going to play a Lily here. We play an Energy and Solgaleo. Now we pop them for 120. Now this will drop us down to 120. And if they attack me, they lose Gallade. So unless they have another Lily. But now it doesn't matter, they can't play it. Now I did lose my Sabrina, unfortunately. So there are 2 Sabrina and 2 Cyrus somewhere in this deck in here. There's 4 of the 6 cards remaining, so maybe the luck will be on my side and I'll get it. There's also another Solgaleo, so there's also that as well. In the middle evolution for Cosmog that I'm forgetting the name of. Alright, I got to Lucario, so there might be a chance that I might actually be dead here, which would be very, very unfortunate for everyone involved. Yeah, just had just enough to KO me. We're really kind of fighting the clock there, hoping they wouldn't get their Lucario, but alas, they did. And though we got 2 points, but at what cost? Right, well, not the hot start for Solgaleo that I wanted, but we'll see if we can get off to a little bit of a better going here. But yeah, good game to that opponent. I'll be back when I find my next match. Alrighty, looks like I have found my next opponent here, and we do have the misfortune of going first. Unfortunately, so we're going to be a little bit behind the 8 ball. But no rare candy, no Solgaleo, so not what I want to see. And looks like they're actually running the other one. Is it Lunatea or something like that? The Lunateer, I don't remember the name of the other the other evolution from Sun and Moon. Alright. But I can't pronounce most Pokemon names anyway because I'm a stupid person. Alright, there's Skarmory, which I would love to have seen in my opening hand, so I could have dropped him out first, but better late than never, I suppose. It looks like our opponent is away, but now they're back. Okay, well, let's see what they got here and what they can do. And I don't know what you pair the other one up with. I would guess maybe Giratina. It seems like that would make sense. But you can pair Giratina with most things, and it will probably work. And we get a rare candy. This is very, very good. So next turn, we have a Solgaleo ready to go. Alright, so we can get started fast. Now they can do the same exact thing, which would be terrible. Because we don't want them to have the same start that we just had. But hopefully luck will be on my side for once. But they have returned. And let's see what they opt to do. Of course. But that one needs 1 more energy to attack. Alright, so we actually have the advantage here. But it's going to have 200 health, so I'm going to have to strike it twice and hope they don't have a Lily. And we get a Poké Ball, but all we're really going to do is shuffle the deck because we have nothing else to draw. Alright, let's get an energy in the Solgaleo, and we're going to start swinging. Alright, well, barring a Lily, we're in okay shape. And they can't really make use of Psychic Connect. Because even if they are running Giratina, if Giratina uses its effect, then the turn's over, but they don't really need to pull an energy away because they already have 2. So it really doesn't do them a whole hell of a lot of good. Alright, they play Mythical Slab just to draw something. And they're running the other Giratina. Okay. And they do have a Lily. That's unfortunate. Hopefully I can draw mine. I did. All right. Everything's coming up aces. All right. So I will survive. So let's go ahead and put an energy in Cosmog just because we draw our other Solgaleo. Alright, now they could KO me with red, which would be a problem. But in turn, I can KO them Skarmory next turn with whether I draw a Rocky Helmet or not. But they have departed once again. So I get to play a little bit of a waiting game. And wait for them to come back. Alright, they've returned. Alright. What will you do? I mean, they pretty much have to retreat into Giratina. I would wager to guess. Yeah. Now, does that affect allow them to send Psychic Energy to a Pokemon? Or can they only... Okay, they can. Wasn't sure how that worked. But I can one-shot Giratina, so... doesn't really matter too much. Alright, we got the Cosmoem. Alright, well that one's ready to go. And I guess we'll just go ahead and take out Giratina. Now they did... They're going to lose all the energy they have attached, and they can't swing on me with Lunala. And I need to read and see what this name actually is, because or I'll say it 100 different ways. Presuming they come back and I get a chance to read it. We'll just look at it right now. Why not? Lunala. Lunala? Lunala. I feel like Lunala makes significantly more sense than the stupid ways I was saying it. Alright, Lunala. Lunala. I will try to commit that to memory. But the bad thing is I've played Sun and Moon, so I should know how to say it, but God forbid. I retain any information. Right, now we gotta wait around being freezed out. Which is an unfortunate thing. I still don't know if the timer for this is too long or if this is what it needs to be. I mean, it feels like forever when you're sitting there having to wait. I don't know if, like, making it shorter would actually be fair, but I don't know. I know jack and squat about game design of any kind. Okay, well, hopefully I'd have to wait 40 more seconds. Hopefully it'll cut off sooner than that. If they have mercy on my soul. Alright, show me something. Please, for the love of God. Don't make me wait 40 seconds. Don't make all of us wait 40 seconds. It's gonna happen, alright. Well, at the very least, hopefully I get the satisfaction of KOing this thing. It just doesn't abruptly end. But... oh, alright, well, it was 6 seconds on the clock. It timed out finally. Alrighty, here. Look at that beautiful lion thing. Alright, well... I do believe I will go find one more opponent. Hopefully we can keep this little brief win streak alive here. But good game to that opponent. I'll be back when I find my next match. Alright, it looks like I found potentially my final opponent here, depending on how long this duel lasts. Alright. Kind of the same-ish start we had in the last duel. Going first, but no sign of our boss monster or rare candy. But we do have a Poké Ball and Oak, so hopefully we can draw in something nice. And we're going up against another Giratina Lunala deck. I think I said that right. Who knows? I've already forgotten. Okay. All right, we get our Skarmory out. So we'll save the Rocket Helmet for the Mad Lad. And we get another Cosmog and another Pokeball. But unfortunately, this Pokeball nets us nothing. So all it will do is shuffle the deck because we have no more basics in here. And alas, that is all I can do. Alright, we have to hope they are kind of in the same situation and I'm in, that they don't have their rare candy or their second stage. That would be nice if we lived in that world. They can't do it on this turn anyhow. I guess all they can really do is teleport into Giratina if that's what they wanted to do. The next turn, we are going to teleport into Skarmory and try to get that going. But they're thinking a lot about what they need to do here. All right, put the energy into Cosmog, a Poké Ball, probably another Giratina or another Cosmog, I'd presume, and it's another Giratina. Of course it is. Thankfully, you can't do this with both Giratinas. They can only stack one energy a turn. And now it's over. All right. Now we do get a Sabrina, which is nice. We're going to put an energy into Cosmog here. Play our Rocky Helmet on Skarmory. And we're going to peace out into Skarmory so we don't lose our energy. Now, unfortunately, I still need both Rare Candy and Solgaleo, which is not happening right now. Of course, they had what they needed. I should be more shocked, but I already lose Skarmory. Because they're going to use Psychic Connect, pull that energy into Lunala, put another energy into that bad boy, and now I lose Skarmory. I mean, they hit for 20, that's something. Alright, this duel might be over before it ever could begin. Because I still need a Rare Candy. And Solgaleo. Alright, we'll just put another energy into this Cosmog. It really does me no good to play Sabrina. Because they're just going to use Psychic Connect and push whatever the hell into the Giratina they inevitably bring in here. But it's about the only choice I got just to make it feel like there's something I can do. Alright. Which Giratina? Probably the fancy one? I bet it's the fancy one. That Cosmog. But why? Probably because they can just play one energy into it and just run that way. I would presume. Okay, we'll go ahead and put an energy in the Cosmog and then retreat into Lunala. We all know where this is heading. And there it is. And here we go. And boom. And just like that, we unfortunately... Oh, wait. I miscounted. I still have a whole ass Cosmog back here. I don't know why I thought they had 2 points. Probably because I'm a big dum-dum. All right. Now, we do have Solgaleo now. But once again, the problem is it's a case of too little, too late. Because I need 2 swings on Lunala to take it out. Now, I do have Lily. That is something. But unfortunately, I'm going to do 30 damage to myself attacking into it. But I can't Cyrus anything in, which is also not good. We can heal back up to 140, but we're going to take some damage here. Alright, now they can absolutely KO me with Giratina here, so the wise move would be to retreat into Giratina. And then use the Psychic Connect, and then, yep, that's exactly what they're going to do. Push those 2 energy over, attach another one, and goodbye Solgaleo. And there we go. Well, that was an unfortunate showing for the lad here. Or Solgaleo. I'm sure there's probably a better way to and more effective way to run it, but this is just the way that I tried it, which didn't turn out so hot. 1 and 2 on the day, unfortunately. But yeah, good game to that opponent. If you made this far in the video, I do thank you for watching. Like and subscribe if you feel like it, and I'll catch you guys in the next one.